points in the game. You have the time to listen to me whine.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Josh Blackwell to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Gonna run here. Kyle Manunga. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down Bears.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun. Hits him on the in route. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Swift gets it on the option. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Now it's Manunga. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Williams to throw. Throws caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To throw, Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So his first blemish block after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And one expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Now Williams. Set up the screen here to Swift. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. 3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Williams set to pass. Catch made. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First toe of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook's wide open.
To throw is Williams. At the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going deep down the near sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He dumps this off to Cook. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on first down. Allen finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Round 80!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shakir in motion right. Allen now on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. From the red zone, on first. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Allen gonna throw again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Again, Allen to the air. Caught at the 1. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Gets him on the in route. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears bump the lead up to 13 points. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard
line. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Right back to Kincaid. Complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All set now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This finds Cooks complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one's caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field the morning before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Bears 21, Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Blackwell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. One guy with it. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bears feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Buffalo calls it second timeout of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, here's Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
What is up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
What is up?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So they're left facing a 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Santos' kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Swift. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
What is it on?
Back to Swift. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Axel!
Trying to run with Swift. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.